So we've got Renekton top, most likely, and Galio mid, most likely. It could be Galio support, and it could be Renekton mid. I think we just have to treat those as solo lane picks. We'll do Zyra because we've got double physical already on our team. I'm not fully sure if that guy is going to want to go Lux mid though into a Galio anyway. We'll be surprised if he switches out of it. Philios, potentially Galio. We still don't know if that's Galio support or Galio mid. It is a Lux pick. Okay. So we're running Ezreal Zyra down versus an Aphelios, probably Galio. I'm starting to think it is Galio support now. Which if it is, we will stick with the electrocute. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. This is a rough team for us to deal with here. Fizz into Lux. Fizz wins that lane. Past the first recall. Bot, we're not too bad here. I think we keep... Luckily I noticed that I had double armor runes there down there. Okay, so... we have to take the Zhonya's here because the Fizz... it's solo cute and Fizz is like 9 times out of 10 gonna pop off. Especially into a lane that he can counter. Which means we don't get free boots, which means we have to spend an extra 300 gold, which is a shame. So that delays our core build of the Andrews Rylai's quite a bit. Galio will likely try for some sort of flash taunt play. We need to be ready for that. Ezra went cleanse, which is fine. It means the taunt play won't work. Yes, thank you, client. Sorry about that. That was my Windows, not yours, chat. It's the first time it's happened today, actually, that bong sound. But we've got double siege into them, so if we take it slow, we can outpoke them. Our damage early isn't going to be great. And we kind of have to wait for Manamune and Sheen on Ez. But if we do somehow get a kill quite early here, we can actually snowball pretty easily. So we'll see how it goes. Not expecting us to get a kill though, but you know, Galio might go forward, might do something stupid. Might overstep. We'll see. This is a bit face checky. Alright. That seed plant is not great. Might get another one here. Come on, good seed spawn please. Not the best. But it's okay. Good. Nice, good, easy pull for the graves. Just checking this brush down here just to make sure Galio's not hiding in there. Okay. So Galio's got armor and MR rune. Aphelios has armor rune. Okay. We'll try to poke the Aphelios a little bit later once he's got rid of his red weapon. Aphelios healing in lane is pretty bonkers with that red weapon. Nice. Oh. Good. Got the root in as well. That was lucky. Ez had cleanse, not heal. If Ez had died 3 seconds earlier, that would have been pretty interesting. Then that's a huge turn out there. We'll go boots first with a tome. Just gives me the movement speed then to kite away from the Galio if he looks to make a play. I'm going to take full credit for that kill because how amazing Zyra is at pulling level 1. Graves is going to get really fed from this. Fizz could end up being a slight problem there though, but TP coming in back up the top. Jax will have to TP as well probably. Okay, Jax isn't using his TP. Okay. Not a bad start overall on the map. Kindred flashed, so that's good news for us. So I take the boots just to try and get away. That was a little bit oof. What's Ez got? He's got Tear. Need to respect that. Engage a little bit more. Alright, Fader still has a red weapon. Not sure how many charges he's got left on it though. Yeah, it's really good news that we're ahead in this lane already. Once we get the man immune on the Ezreal, then we can start looking forward to carrying on with our kills. But right now we're just not looking. We're just looking not to end. We just basically don't give them anything here now. I'm gonna go E max here for Galio. So when he goes in, he's still gonna be pretty squish. I'm in trouble. I didn't get an assist. My plant's still hitting the Galio here. Good job, dude. It's just a little bit oof that we have cleanse in the Ezreal. It makes sense with the taunt, but overall it's had 0 use here. Yeah, let's try to push it in, but he didn't see that they took the Infernal Drake, I guess. Infernal Drake to them. I think overall they end up slightly on top of that, but I mean we've got Sheen now on Ez, so I'm glad he went that route rather than going straight for the man immune. If we can just get nice root procs, electrocute procs on, and let the Ezra just throw out a couple of Qs, then they won't be able to hard engage us anymore. Fizz is looking to roam to bot side. But we don't know where Fizz is. Okay, he's mid. It's a lot of damage. Philos is almost running out of his red weapon there as well. We can freeze it here as well. We don't actually need to make a play. Okay, I wouldn't say that root would have hit the Galio there, but apparently he's thick. Okay, that's bad. Did a double root there. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Heal and flash. Got a little bit too cocky there. But we won the fight. That's the main thing. Gotta stop recalls here if I can. Damn. Should have moved a bit quicker. This needs shoving in then. Probably should reset them after this push in. Do you want that turret plating? You should probably hit it. And then just arc and shift away. That's what I would do if I was him. Turret plating might stay up there. Yeah, okay, turret plating's still up. Okay, good. Ooh. Kindred ult though. Wait, Fizz walked out of the Kindred ult? Doesn't seem to have mattered anyway. Good job. Alright, we need to continue looking for kills here. Galio's got magic resistance. It's got a null mantle now. It's probably going to get merch reds. Our main focus in terms of DPS should be the Aphelios. I think damage is good here. I'm nearly 6. Okay, we need to look at getting 2 turret plates. Just making sure Galio's not in this brush or something stupid. Got a cheeky electrocute proc there, missed my E though. Got a stopwatch ready. Nice. That turret plating needs to be taken. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to the Galio. But it's the Aphelios is the one that we can hit here. A lot of deaths happening on the other side of the map, which is a slight problem in terms of for us on bot side. Means that we become weaker because of it. If the gold in the game is going towards the other lanes, then means even if we get ahead here, could be the oof. I mean, yeah, okay, that was a bit desperate of an engage from them. Ezreal's playing quite well as well. And Galio can't tank any of the Ezreal stuff. It's got no armor. Do you want to keep going for this? Graves is going for the Drake, but we should try and get the first turret here as well. They're all missing on the map right now. I could maybe buy some time here. Graves is on his way. I'm in. Didn't pay attention to my mana. Is Graves dead? He's as well. The Eagle Storage. Lux is ult. She's looking for something here. Get him. Ugh. Still had heal. Gonna wait for Leandre's here. What do you play besides League? I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake and uploading it on, well, I've been streaming it and uploading it to YouTube on my secondary channel. So that's what I've been doing recently. I also play a little bit of Battle Royale and Valorant. every now and then. Thanks, Lip. When do you max E over Q? Just depends on like how you just know if you're going to be able to land it or not. There's no point putting points in E if you're not going to be able to land it that often. Graves has a Rift Herald that we need to use. Let's just use it mid then. Ezreal survived. That's a big knockup. That Lux ult hit. Herald got used mid and we need to help Shelly do her job. Turret placings are still up, so we're getting a lot of cash here for this. This has got an armor buff though, because there's too many people around it. Isn't it when there's 3 players nearby? If there's 3 champions near it, then it has an armor buff. Something like that. Or is it 4? Turret platings are now off anyway. Nice damage. We can keep sieging them like crazy. They have to hard engage on us. That's a good route. Ezra got one on the way out. And it was a shutdown. Not bad. Alright, we reset them. Tier 2 boots here. Control awards. And then we're looking for Rylai's. Do you ever rotate which one you level? E and Q, like get 1 to 3 points and start alternating? Usually it's... If I'm gonna go Q build, it's like 3 points in Q, and if at that point I'm behind, then it's maxing E. Sometimes, like, even if you want to max E, it's better to put at least a couple of points in Q if you've got an AD carry like Jin or Misfortune to set up the caster minions so that they can use their own Q on the minions to do extra damage. So if you don't know Jin, his grenade thing, every time it bounces and kills a minion, it does more damage on the next bounce. So you set up those 3 caster minions and then it just, the 4th bounce should hit a champion at the back behind. And then the same with Misfortune as well. Her Q bounces off and does crit damage if it kills the target it hits. Why'd you buy 2 controllers but you only use 1? It depends if I need to move it around or not. If Oracles is off cooldown. Like, if they were to compete for that Herald... Okay. Galio ulted on top of that as well. They got the Drake though. So they got what they wanted. It's a shame the Lux ult wasn't over here. On the 3 targets as opposed to the 1, but we're still winning this fight right now. Everyone's flashing. Rotate to mid. Oh, we've got Shelly. We could use Shelly here. But I think mid would be better. You can maybe get to tier 3. Might have even been better not to pop Shelly on this turret. Depends if they can kill it quickly enough here. Yeah, okay, good. Otherwise she would have taken damage for free. Nice. Really good Herald. Ezreal, we can rotate to tier 2. We can definitely rotate to tier 2 here. They're all over the place right now. They're all over mid and all over bot right now. Okay, I ulted myself there because I didn't know if I was gonna get dove there or not. Okay, hit the fizz there. I mean, Galio should die here. Wow, that didn't hit. Okay, that fizz is inting a little bit. Renekton's here now. Got a couple of plants there. The Andrew's damage on that Renekton should be quite nice for a little bit. Ez is doing a good job kiting. One Q, nice. Get. Oh, he went for it. Thought he was going to after king shift away. Nice one, dude. Good job. We literally 2v4'd them. Yeah, nice says. Red buffs up for the Ezreal. Jax is pushing in bot side. I mean, like, Ezreal must have been sitting on so much gold there as well. Because we didn't reset after taking the... Well, he didn't reset after taking the tier 2 and the tier 3. I was already dead. I was moving in from base. So he must have been sitting on, like, a good 2k gold at least. Gotta give some credit to the Lux here as well. For the Lux pick would be pretty oof. I mean, it could be more of the fact that this fizz is just kind of oof. My ult interrupted the fizz's Q onto the Lux there. Nice. Alright, we look to end the game here now. Choo-choo. Just lost the Ez. I mean, the game's won. I hit the Nexus plus 50 gold. Bit fancy on the bot side, but I mean, that's the only way you can play Galio support is just try and cheese taunt it. It's just very similar to Shen. Don't think it's very good. Plus 21 LP for that at least. Recovering from the latest oof status of solo queue. But yeah, I think the fizz was basically inting a little bit at, you know, around mid game or whatever. But yeah, interestingly though, that Galio is a Lux main. So maybe he's filled, maybe he was filled. That might make more sense. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that game at least anyway.